Hi, CL.
I am a Democrat on paper. I vote Republican. I vote for who I believe is the best candidate in any election, and that's always been me. I don't run with the crowd. I run with what I feel is the best at the time that we're doing whatever we're doing, and that's how I've been. I'm not Christian. I'm Muslim by faith, so I'm looking at a lot of things, but I believe in.
CL, we love you. Saw you in Dallas. We love it. Good movie, great movie.
RunAway Slave is a brilliantly put together documentary of a man's journey explaining his feelings on conservatism and being a Republican. I think I did not agree with him with everything. There's some things that I felt could have been expounded a little bit more deeper, but for the time allotted this man, he put together a very that film is fantastic to me. It's educational because there were things that I learned, and I believe that if you can learn anything from anyone, how they feel, you know.
Eye-opening. That's all I can say. Very, very good.
I think everybody in this country needs to see it, every race, every ethnicity, because the truths in it speak not just to the black community, but to all of us. And I think
it's very informational, very educational. Didn't know all this existed.
No, I'm not into politics, but it's kind of interesting, but I'm not into it.
Okay.
You got African American ministers who know that abortion is wrong, and they know that the homosexual agenda is wrong, but yet, because of the fact that their allegiance over the years have been brought up to be supporting the Democrat Party, refuses to share with the congregation the real truth. And the real truth is that the Republican Party is the ones that just more closely related to biblical principles than the Democratic Party is. That's one of the things I got out of the film. Another thing I got out of the film was
CL Bryant. It was awesome.
Yeah. I love the movie, and I feel like it should be put in middle school, high school. I feel like that's something that they need to hear and know, and it brought some light to me, you know, off of what I already knew. But I definitely feel like high school kids, seniors, juniors, they definitely need to hear this, especially abortions. You need to know that it's a life. It's living. It's not just some blood and little vessels. It's a life. Has feelings. So, loved it.
I thought it was educational and gave me a better thought on what people think about racism and politics.
That the black community needs more education and that they should pay more attention to our education.
Are you going to come to our house for a little bit?
This is a movie that every American needs to see. Every single American, no matter what your color, no matter what your party affiliation. I think this movie brings healing and brings real solutions to the problems that plague us as a nation.
The racial issues with black Americans. But when he talked about what makes America, that is a unified thing and a unified effort that all people have towards freedom. And race will never separate us. And I believe that my God is just bigger than that. And I just praise Him for it. And I really thank the people who made the effort to do RunAways.
It's a blessing. He gave us a chance to get inside of his mind and the mindset of a lot of different Americans. And that's what he did. He went out to see if there were other people that felt the way that he felt about certain issues. And in him going out there and finding these things, there was a wealth of information that other people were sharing about why we feel this certain way, because there's a lot of people that don't understand that black Republicans, conservatives, right-wingers, Tea Partiers.
I liked it very much, and I'm very glad I came. I learned.
I forgot his last name. How he really appreciates and cherishes the freedoms that were founded by founding fathers. You know, if you're looking through looking through the film, looking at when he went to the Jefferson Monument, and seeing how the people, they realized that the people, even during slavery times, realized that they wanted to be free, and that they realized that this was, even they realized that this is, the United States of America is the best country in the world. And that another member of the Tea Party, who has his radio show in New York City, said it best. We got people coming in this country. We don't have people leaving this country. And the fact that people are coming to this country, even though we do have our issues, it's still the best country in the world.
Someone to down another person because they have a difference of opinion or lifestyle or what have you not, because at the end of the day, it's between you and God. It's between you and God, it's between you and God. And this man let us dwell into his thinking and the thinking of a lot of different people who are getting ostracized for thinking just differently, you know, and seeing life in a different, you know, faction. And the truth of it is what he's saying is true. There's a lot of truth to what he says. It may not particularly be your truth or my truth, but it's his truth and a lot of people's truths. So I applaud this film, and you keep on making films, CL. You know, I'm Croc. Most people know me, and we do it like that. Peace, you know. Assalamu alaikum.
I think probably the thing that stood out to me, and it may seem insignificant, but was when he identified how the word conservative means two different things, and I'd never put it together before until then. And when I see that, when I call myself conservative in the black community, that's the enemy. It means something totally different. Whereas to me, it means God, family, faith, you know, hard work, stuff like that. And when I say it to them, it means, as I perceive it, is that it's like I'm trying to take away some of their rights. And I just never ever thought of it that way before. And so I think it gives me a tool to communicate better, and so we're both, you know, speaking on the same page and off the same sheet and have better communication, and hopefully you build a better understanding between all the races, really.
Well, thank you.